So I started this video and I was running my mouth and the flow was going beautifully and then it just stopped. So I'm not sure what that's about. However, I'm just going with the flow. I'll figure this out as I move along. However, I'm here because it's been put on my spirit to deliver a monthly reading to you guys, and I've been hesitating and procrastinating. And I suppose that's something I am releasing. Well, I won't suppose. I don't suppose. I know that that's energy I'm releasing, that I have released. Virgo new moon. And I initially thought, you know what? Virgo is the sign of perfection. And honestly, it's my least favorite sign to engage with. The Virgo personalities, like the perfection and the inability for Virgos to take their own advice is why they're my least favorite. They come off extremely hypocritical, and I'd much rather keep that energy away from me, right? That does not mean that I don't respect it or love it or need it. It's simply, it's a lot for me to deal with, and I sometimes just don't. I'd rather do something else. So my lesson in this Virgo season that we are in, NOW, is to just get things done. It doesn't exist. It's an illusion. Just like this world we're in. And so these energies have been fucking with me, and I decided to just come and be. But I have analysis paralysis, and written in the stars on Instagram is like my bestie in my mind, and she always lays out things and kind of checks me. And today I so happened to check in with her live, and she talks about analysis paralysis, and that's a Virgo thing. And so I'm like, oh, energy that drives me fucking crazy is really that thing that bothers me the most about myself. And this brings me to these reflections that show up in our lives. When someone pisses you off, they're just showing you a version of yourself that already exists, right? Like, you wouldn't be annoyed if you didn't do that same thing. It's showing up and annoying you. It's like a light bulb. It's a flame being lit to show you, like, oh, extinguish that shit in your life. It won't be reflected back to you, right? So this card wanted to present itself. So I'm just going to place it here. I'm not sure what this layout is going to be as of yet, but the Two of Wands showed up. wands are access to magic, right? This man is standing here, and one stick is in the ground. The other wand, he's holding it like a staff, but the world is in his hand. So this one here is just chilling because that's not the focus, right? And really, this other wand isn't the focus either. The focus is all of this power. What are you going to do with it? And I've decided that this is an Aries video. This video is focused on Aries. But I had to lead with a bit of that Virgo energy because we're in Virgo season. And like I said, we're celebrating the new moon in Virgo as of tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Does that work? It's going to fall. Let it be. I'm going to let it be. And simply set it there. Okay, because I'll lay them out again. Or, I don't know. Maybe not. There's no rhyme or reason to much of anything that I do. But that's why you guys are here watching this video. Because no one can do it like me. So Aries, all that fire, all that ambition, all that ability to create anything that you want and desire. What are you going to do with it? You're going to take it and you're going to keep moving forward powerfully. You're going to create tangible results for that which you claim you want. It's that simple. It gets heavy, it's burdensome, and sometimes you don't think you can do it, but you can. Just the emotion. Ten of Wands. Now, I'm also going through a learning. Life is always a learning. But I'm releasing this. I'm releasing this like feeling of things needing to be perfect in order for me to move forward with them, right? This Eight of Pentacles. Just keep doing the fucking work. No matter how much you think needs to be accomplished, if you look at everything that you've done, it's beautiful. It speaks for itself. So even if it doesn't look the way you think it should, to yourself or to anybody else, doesn't matter. The writings are on the wall. Just keep fucking doing the work. Okay, and there were some clarifying cards. Like, I can't even tell you how much I've been having analysis paralysis over creating these videos, Aries. But today's new moon and Virgo energies that are penetrating right now, like, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. Just do it. It won't be easy. Sometimes you got to use some swords, even put on a blindfold and go fight. But it has to be done. Sometimes you're not even sure what battle you're fighting. You just know that, like, you have to go with the flow and feel the energy and do it anyway. And that's what faith is. That's what believing in your creator is about. Just do it. Aries. Um, but I'm a 420 baby, and I have Aryan energies. My Venus is in Aries, and a lot of the Aries nature